I hope all is well out there. I really hope your day has been very uplifting, peaceful, impactful. You took in a lot today through your mind and through your heart. You like to soak in and you're able to use it not only now in the present time, in the future time. It can be very beneficial to you and for you. As for myself, I've been seeking refuge in the shadow of the Most High. I won't take up too much of y'all folks' time. I will be reading aloud out of the book of James, chapter 1, verse 13 through 15. Please bear with me. I'm now in the book of James, chapter 1. Like I said, I will be reading aloud verse 13 through 15. This is verse 13 in the book of James, chapter 1. When under trial, let no one say, I am being tried by God. For with evil things, God cannot be tried, nor does he himself try anyone. Verse 14, but each one is tried by being drawn out and enticed by his own desire. Verse 15, then the desire, when it has become fertile, gives birth to sin. In turn, sin, when it has been carried out, brings forth death. Like I said, people, I'm in the book of James, chapter 1, verse 13 to 15. I will be going back over these verses shortly and bringing clarity to the public that the Holy Spirit using me to do. This is verse 13 in the book of James, chapter 1. When under trial, let no one say, I am being tried by God. So people, when you're under a trial or tribulation, or what you're going through in your own, maybe something you did or someone else caused or brought upon you, another human being, or something that you did in the dark, and you're not telling no one. Whatever the case may be, we all go through trial tribulations. Most of the time, it be things that we bring upon our own self, or other people strive to bring in our direction or bring upon us. It's how you go about responding to it. Do you allow it to break you to the point that you don't want to rise from this trial, you don't want to get to know this trial, embrace this trial, find out what it is, where it derived from, where it come from, so you can get to learn it, release it, and move on from it. But you'll never forget it, or you'll never allow this trial to take over in your life. This is the end part of that verse. For with evil things God cannot be tried, nor does he himself try anyone. So with evil things, don't blame God. I used to do that, like, why I'm going through this, God? Why you brought this upon me? Nah, it wasn't God. It's something that God allowed. Not just to break you, to see what you would do when put under this trial, or put under this test. Because we all go through it, people, at different stages in our life, at different times in our life. So he allows it. He don't cause it, he allows it, just to see what you would do when put under this trial. Because you're going to go through it anyway through life. Whether if God allows it, or it come from another human being, or come from Satan. Whatever the case may be. What do you do with it? How do you go about understanding it, or get to understand it? So don't blame him when you go through this trial. Just learn from it, and grow from it, and move on from it. This is verse 14. But each one is tried by being drawn out and enticed by his own desire. And most of the time, like I said, people be us that's drawn out and enticed by our own desire, whatever that desire may be. We can be enticed by it. It's by the thoughts. It comes from the thoughts first, people. I'm going to just say for myself, as an example. Say it's been a bad female, been chased behind me, showing interest in me. I'm not showing no interest in her. I'm just living life and striving to live in a alignment in accordance with my God, And she's chased behind me, a beautiful female, but I never thought they would show no liking, show interest to me. But I brush it off, But when I'm home, alone, deep in my thoughts, I'm thinking about this interaction. I keep thinking about these different interactions that this woman is showing interest in me. So now I allow my thoughts to go astray in a sexual manner. So if I keep allowing my thoughts to go astray, I'm enticed by my own desire. That's how you get enticed by it. You allow your thoughts to keep thinking on it, keep dwelling on it, and now you're enticed by it. It becomes more and more, have a more and more powerful impact upon you. This is verse 15. The desire, when it has become fertile. Like I said, that desire, it can become fertile. Because you will hear in the back of your mind, like something say, don't do that, Antoine. Don't go that way. Don't go down that road, or allow that enticement by your own desires to lead you in that direction, because you know what's going to happen. All right? It gives birth to sin. In turn, it gives birth to sin, because now you're thinking about it, you're dwelling on it. You're not trying to ask for forgiveness. You're trying to rationalize in any type of way, in an unreasonable way. Not a reasonable way, it's an unreasonable way, because now you're trying to make excuses for why you think this way and why you're going to act on it. You're going to make excuses for it. All right, this end part of that verse. Gives birth to sin. In turn, sin, when it has been carried out, brings forth death. So like I say, people, I give an example of myself. If it's carried out, it's going to bring forth death. Meaning you have to answer God for what you did. And you know that you had the thoughts or you had the insights to not do it. You had the understanding to not do it, but you still went out your way to rationalize in an unreasonable manner to do it, to justify why you're doing it or why you did it. So it's all up to you. Just know that when you carry out that desire, that thought, it can possibly bring forth death, from sinning. So people, I hope these words are encouraging, uplifting to you. And when you get a chance, people, please go to the book of James chapter 1, verse 13 through 15. That's in the book of James chapter 1, verse 13 through 15. Like I said, people, the Holy Spirit gives me clarity and understanding in a way that it shows me for me to understand it. So I give it back to the public, not me. Don't look at me in the fleshly manner. Look at me in the spiritual manner. The Holy Spirit uses me to give it back to the public. And you can take heed to it and listen. It's not my concern. I'm not going to even worry about if you take heed to it or liken to it. That's on you. I'm just doing this from the heart because I'm doing what my God asked me to do willingly. So you get in the book. When you get a chance, please go to the book of James chapter 1, verse 13 through 15. Take your time. Ask God to give you clarity on it. Ask God to really help you understand it. So that way, when you come across this desire or temptation, you can always go back to that verse and see, you know what? I'm not going to fall for that okie doke, that trap, because I'll be doing that. And God didn't put that upon me. I brought that upon myself by constantly dwelling on it. So until we meet again, y'all keep working, keep showing up, be the best version of yourself. This new version that now that you're taking a liking to, keep taking a liking to it and keep embracing it. I love all y'all. Peace.